my bad bitches, I can see your halo.
Hey guys, it's your girl Neek, and I'm back with another video. So today's topic will be about love. Y'all know what that is, right? Anyways, I'll be back in a few. Love. Oh, love. Many of us know what it is to love somebody unconditionally and be there for them, support them. I mean, some of you might don't know because y'all don't know how to love. I feel like when you love somebody, you should love them unconditionally. You should love their flaws, their parents, the way they do stuff. I mean, even at the times when they're not so lovable, you should still love them. Now, I've always been the person to love hard, but I've never gotten the love I've given out. But I'm still learning this love thing. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything about love, but I know love is magic. It's something you feel with someone deep down inside. When you kiss them, when you're around them, it's the way they make you feel, the way they make you smile. Like, oh my God, it was love. Oh my God, love. I'm sorry, guys. I just love the way love sounds coming out my mouth. But I'm sorry. I just feel as if being in love is like, if you don't mean it, or if you're not interested in loving someone, you should not tell them you love them. It's different types of love. You could love someone and not be in love with them. You understand? You could say, I'm in love with you, and you could say, I love you. That's two different scenarios. You understand? It's like two different types of scenarios. But I know what it is to love someone, because there's many ways you can go about love. You can love someone as a friend. You could be in love with somebody. You could just love that person just because they're that person. But love, during relationships, people tend to use that word loosely. Y'all need to tone it down a bit, because that's not okay to use love loosely. But I mean, love is magic. It is. One day I hope to find my love, the love of my life. But for right now, I'm a free agent, single, dating, that kind of thing. Love someone, you have to love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself first, you loving them can make you hate yourself, hurt yourself. Some people don't know how serious loving someone is, because you loving this person, not loving yourself as much as you love that person. That means you putting them before yourself. Before you eat, you'll make sure they eat first, and that's because you love them more than you love yourself. But in this life, you have to put you first. You have to love you first. You have to figure out stuff what makes you happy. Squash making other people happy, that's okay. But if you're not happy, they shouldn't be happy. Because sometimes the wrong type of love can drain you. It can really drain you. If you're not careful who you love, you can drain yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't love. You could love, but be careful who you love. Because I know what it is to love unconditionally, and it broke me down where I was so messed up, frustrated, angry, depressed. But now, looking in the mirror, I had to tell myself, like, you gotta get it together. You have to get it together. Because you're beautiful, wonderful, amazing, sweet, loving. I've seen some people cut their wrists, commit suicide. Some people went crazy. I mean, I've always been a strong individual, so I've might have, slip and fall a little, but I love myself too much to let someone make me crossroads. Like, I mean, I know some of y'all be going through the most, but I really hope y'all get through it, because love is really nothing to play with, especially when you love someone and you always there for them. But when it's your time, it's like just the wind blowing. You understand? Even that even goes for friendships. Straight up. I don't know how y'all do it, but sweetie, I can't cut my wrist about no man. I can't cut my wrist about no men. Because at the end of the day, think about it. When you done cut your wrist, you done commit suicide, he still is gonna move on with somebody he was cheating on you with, or just somebody he probably wanted to talk to a long time ago. These men, as women, we supposed to stick together, because they stick together when it comes down to their emotions. They stick together, but we tend to, we rather fight one another, argue. Like, you doing all this man still gonna do what he gotta do at the end of the day. So come on, make it make sense. Like, you making yourself look like this, and why is we arguing as women? He telling his boy, hey, I had all two of them in the basket. I had all two of them fighting over me, and they get a thrill out of that. But you ain't gonna get that out of me. Once I've moved on, baby girl, I've moved on. So any one of my exes, I don't care what they do, because y'all saved me the headache. So now I gotta watch y'all get cheated on. Because now you know what? Them days are over for me. I had my time. Now it's your time to feel how I felt when it was me. So, toodles to you. Trust me, it'll always be the woman that walks away that wins. It's never the woman that stays. Trust me. Trust me. Because I know when some people in your space, the space which you had, and they love this person, they get this thought in their mind like, okay, like you have a problem with them. Like, why would I have a problem with you? You took the headache off of me. And ain't even only that, I walked away. Because now I have to let you stay in that situation what I once was in. Because now I see that ain't my future. That ain't what God has in store for me. I don't know if y'all find that okay to love a man who have multiple of women, and find it okay and cool still to love them after he's still talking to this person. No, that means if he cheated with me for you, he could cheat on you with me. Think about it. Because if I'm with a man and he cheats with me, he'll eventually cheat on me. But to the people who are actually in love with one another, I know there's still love out there, and I salute you guys, and I support you guys, and trust me, I see, and hopefully one day I'll be in love. But to the set who are in love, congratulations to you. Congratulations on your love life. I wish y'all nothing but years, love, kids, riches, all that good stuff. But y'all know what it is sometimes. It's only be so few who actually do get lucky with that type of love. Point blank, period. But I can tell you one thing. As a woman, a cheating man is not it. If that man continue, I don't care, like y'all is fantasizes, oh, you get money, you get this. No. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how much money you have. I'm not going to settle for that, because at the end of the day, there's always someone out there who's going to love me. Love me for me. Appreciate me for me. So why I have to stick with you when other people out there, anyone I actually come across is someone I actually come across, I should say, that's going to actually love me for me. So why I have to take your stupidity, your lies, your cheating? Come on. Just to let you guys know, and you ladies know, there's always someone out there to love you for real. For real. Because it be some of the beautiful women sticking with the men that don't make 1 ounce of sense. I don't care how much children you have with this man. I don't care. I mean, a husband is different, but I still feel like you have to love yourself more. A husband is different, but sometimes you have to let go and just let go. Because loving someone can drag you to hell. Trust me. Sometimes you have to let go. Find yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. You don't need a man to love you. I still feel like when you love someone, you have to know your worth. You have to know your inner self. You have to love you first. When you love you, then you get room to love someone else. But if you love that person before you love yourself, you'll never know what it is to love yourself. Like, I just want to encourage y'all beautiful ladies, do what makes you happy. Love yourself in ways no one could ever love you. And all that love you take in to love a man, if you have a child, you just love your child. You don't have to love a man more than you love yourself to prove to him that you love him. That's not okay. Because some of these men are toxic. They are. Can I tell y'all something? I'm so strong. If I hadn't been in the situations I've been put in, I would have never had the knowledge I have right now to love me, to put me first, to know that there is no one to love me like me. So it's okay to cry sometimes when you're hurt or when someone have hurt you, but life goes on despite of what you go through. Life goes on. Always remember, put yourself first. Love yourself first. You're all that actually matters. Don't put someone before you and put you last, because they're going to put you last and put themselves first. Trust me. See, when we don't have a father's love, we tend to look for love elsewhere. But I never had a father's love first, so I don't know what it is to have a father's love. One day I would hope to know. I would really hope to know. But I never had a father's love to show me what real love actually was. So, me getting my heart broke, it changed me mentally, physically, emotionally. I've learned, I've loved, and I've lost. But most of all, I was strong. Not having a father's love, I don't know how you guys do it. I've learned how to not take things personally, put my feelings in my back pocket, and not give two. I've learned that. So now I'm better off for right now just healing, because I'm in a healing process. And because I just came with a relationship and no one seemed to understand, like they always think they know stuff, like they always think they know how a situation happened, but in reality sometimes you have to love yourself first. Understand love. Sometimes when you love somebody as much as you love them, sometimes it's not always a happy ending. People grow apart every day. Married people grow apart, but they're still married. But some people always feel like it's always an explanation, or this happened, that happened. No. Sometimes you just get into an agreement with a person to let them know, like, you do you and I'ma do me. It's no beef. There's no love lost. We're just two individuals trying to find ourselves. But when you find yourself, happy for you. When I find myself, you'll be happy for me. That's it. And that's all. Some people don't know in life that when you break up with somebody, after you done leave that relationship, y'all don't have to be enemies. Y'all could be friends. Some people, I know, just for like life's sake, like, you know, you can still be a person's shoulder without being in love with them. Like I said, you could love them and not be in love with them. You understand? Like, that's the fun part about actually loving someone, when you can still be their friend after you guys have separated and you decide to say, well, I'm gonna still be your friend and you're gonna still be my friend. Point blank period. There's no beef. There's no love lost. We still good. You know? Period. Not because we decided to like go our separate ways doesn't mean we have to be enemies. People die every day. And I don't want me to die and we have this negative wall in between, or you to die and the only memory I have of us is us always being angry, and when you used to be the love of my life and I used to be the love of your life. But love is all about taking chances, doing things that you never done, making memories, friendships, relationships, family ships, situationships, whatever type of ships. Love is just love. So that's my, 5 cents. But you know. Anyways, guys, I think I talk too much. So y'all know, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Peace out.